It's that time again, y'all. It's time for the Anna Griffin Spring Create 2026. It's that time again. Oh, I can't wait to open the box. I've been working all day, so I'm just getting open. It's been sitting here, tempting me, and I was like, no, 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 no. You keep working. I even did overtime because I'm working for people. But I was like, no, 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 no. Don't you even peek. I got it out the big box because it came yesterday, and no, my husband said I had a box. And I was like, okay. He said I had a box. Where's the box? So I looked all around. I looked up here. I looked in the garage. I was like, was it upstairs in the bedroom? Where did he do it? Looked all around the garage. I went and checked the ring. Okay, I saw him bring the box. Well, he had put it in the kitchen yard by the back door. That stuff leaving out or whatever. And so anyway, I didn't know. But anyway, I got to open the day. I've been tempted all day long. So here we go. Okay, wait, boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Got on my reader, y'all. Still can't see. I might need to work that out. I know I've gone to the optometrist. They've given me classes and all that stuff. And I still can't see. All right, that's my snack from earlier. Let me move that out the way. All right, so pretty with the roses. I love that Moroccan style opening there. Welcome to Anna Griffin Create Spring 2026, y'all. Oh, there's my pen. Yes. You know, when you get those pens, it's such a little thing, but it's such a good thing. It's just like something that you start saying, oh, well, I want to be able to collect more. I want to be able to do well. I want to succeed. You know, when you just get a little something like that from your work or whatever, you know, your job or from crafting, it's like it just motivates you. Such a simple little thing. So this is the itinerary and events. Yep. I'm in Central Standard Time, so I have to always make sure that I remember to start at 9. Yep, I have to remember. Yes, I have to remember, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Instead of swirling the chair and all that, I just gotta do it like this. Okay. So these are the tools. That's what it says, and that's what it is. Alrighty. So, what all are we gonna do? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The Pointer Sisters. Alright. Well, we got a rose, a leaf, an arrow. We got these little page edges, like, you know, for photos and stuff. And we got a heart. So I love the direction we're going in. Yeah. So cute. And so well made. Her stuff is so well made. Then we have this lattice type die with love in it. And then it has some more dies inner. Is there one on the outer? Look like just some on the inner there. Oh, but the weight on this, the weight means there's definitely something else in here. Y'all, I've been crafting over there. If you all saw my little table, that's where I do my diamond dotting. Sometimes I do some videos for YouTube, my channel. If, and in case you didn't know, so I got stuff I'm working on over there, all around here. Okay, I don't want to tear my bag, y'all. Is it sticking? Okay, so we got love for this first one. And for the second one, we have courage. And then for the third one, we have grace. So nice. Now let me put this down too. Let me feel. That was just one. And so then we have some borders here. And in case you don't know, the borders always have this trim here that can shape the outline of the border. And then so you can use that by itself or with that or without. Yes. I'm so excited. I'll put all of those things back in there in order. Hopefully in order after I finish. I can look at the video to make sure. Okay, so this is Grace. Let's make Grace. We all need a little more Grace. So pretty. So we got some gold and white twine. You know, I tell you, this would be the best subscription box. But you can get it twice a year. Enjoy every moment. We got the flowers, some gold ones, pink ones. Look like we even got some yellow ones in there. Now during this time of year, the boxes come. It's just one box. And I'm glad we're back at this box because in the fall when the tariffs were in effect, we had the one box, but we had everything stuffed in. And I like getting the two boxes in the fall. Yes, we got some. Look at these golden roses. And these pale pink. These, look, I don't know all the flowers, the peonies and all of that stuff. So I'm just assuming. I'm going to generically call them roses. Then we have these gold flourishes, different times, some with roses, peonies, or whichever flower, different cabbage roses and all. Okay, here are some borders that are pre-cut and colored. And they are very romantic looking. Almost always as if we're doing either, we're doing either Bridgerton or like the Gilded Age. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So those are the same. Let's see what else we got back here. Okay, we got this one. And then it looks like there is a third one. Yes, it's pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. And it looks like we got some label cards here. Some ribbon. Okay, you know in these classes we do the card, so this one matches the outer box. Then we have this one, and we have that one. I try to do both. I'm really more of a card making girl than a scrapbooking girl, but I got children now, and I said I wasn't gonna get into that. But when you have albums, you might as well. And I have a lot of work to do. I'm so behind. Okay, are these envelopes? Oh, these are the interior of the cards. Look like they're where they're basically tattooed. Or what do they call it when you do this? Yeah, so this is like an interior layer of the card. Your friendship is a gift of love, support, and grace. But these are just the interiors, and it's just another layer to make your card have a little fanciness and flair. If you're like a Fancy Nancy girl, you know, those books, then you'll like these cards, because Fancy Nancy would. And so here's some envelopes. Then these, oh, this is a sticker. I was thinking it was going to be, I forget what they call it, where you can water or something. But these are stickers. Grateful, lovely, charming, joy, grace, bloom, bloom. The papers. Let's look at the papers. They're going to have to be broken eventually, so why not while I'm sharing it with you? So I don't know how many of these we are. Look at it, double-sided. Oh, I can make so many wonderful things with this. And I can't wait to do it. She has her plans. I have my plans. But I'm going to follow her plans first to make sure I get done what I'm paying for. And then I'll do my plans with what's left over. I have some plans. Do I have the time and energy for all the plans? That's why I got so much stuff over there. But I'm getting better with my time and energy. The doctor put me on potassium now. Well, I asked her because I found a prescription that I hadn't finished taking. I was like, hey, I might need this. And so they put me on it, and I'm telling y'all, I'm feeling better. All right, so I love these glimmer foil type papers. This is like a nice, trying to think of a shade of green, but that's mauve. This isn't sage. It is maybe like a chartreuse. I was expecting a gold in there, but there's not. But it's a mauve and chartreuse. Okay. All right, and so now I'm gonna put some of these things back in here, so I won't have to do a whole lot of work trying to keep everything organized. And one thing I do like is having my things organized, and I like being able to find it. Because last time I was doing everything, and I had a lot of stuff organized and done, and I had it organized, and y'all, I still got confused on what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. I can already tell. Look at it, so elegant. The colors, so mature. Wow, and some more. And look at these. I mean, this looks like it's real moss, y'all, like that pink moss and stuff. But I got some projects that I need to do. So I didn't want to pay $100 for this thing that this guy had for sale because I knew I could do it, but I paid a whole lot more than for this. But it's okay. I got some more flourishes with trophies and leaves and golden goodness. And I got some cards. Oh, I didn't tell y'all the name of this box. This one is courage. This is the thing for courage. Okay. And so we got some more envelopes here, and then our words in here are fearless, courage, strong, friends, brave, hope. Y'all know. I don't know. This is making me think of those nursery rhymes, the Grams. What is it? What is it that did like the you know, the little children walking through the woods. They even had a show about them. They're the ones that came up with all the fairy tales. But they went walking, Hansel and Gretel. Those cartoons. I don't know why that makes me think of that. But that's what I think of them, you know, getting lost in the woods, and then they have to be fearless and full of courage and strong and be brave and full of hope. And they were brothers and sisters, but you know, all the same, we have to have our friends in these times, these times. So I like this, so elegant. These borders. I know how to do elegant, and I know how to do tacky. And I laugh because I would wear this bright coat. One time I wore it when I was in college because I liked it. I bought it and I liked it. And my teacher told me, when you get older and you get mature, you're going to have to stop wearing those colors. You're going to have to wear the more muted tones. And I look at this, and that's another thing I think about. Is Dr. Callis at the University of Alabama telling me that. Roll Tide. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Anna. Look at those. These are some bases for some cards. And then we have this blue and white twine. Am I going to be wrapping up turkeys with that? Okay, so let me put that on the side, and hopefully I'll remember that belongs in here. I will. And we got labels there, and that's one reason why I'm recording, because I want to make sure that I either remember how to put these things back together, and if I don't remember, I can look at the video. Then we got this blue. It's almost navy. It's maybe a drop from navy. Yeah, I got my windows open and airing out the house, and I'm, I kind of wanted the children in the background, and if you hear a few birds chirping. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, and I live on the outskirts of the city. I'm like in the woods, y'all. I'm in the woods. But it's nice and quiet. This set of children that we got here, their whole family's like they're moving in because they realize it's such a nice, quiet neighborhood. I'm in a neighborhood where you can actually, if you leave your doors unlocked, nobody will come in your house. I've left my garage door up by mistake now. I don't just make it a habit. And no one's coming, but I do have a ring now, and they know that. Okay, so this looks black, perhaps, but am I showing it enough for you to see that's blue? And then we got some gold. I know we have to have some gold if you're going to be in the Gilded Age. You have to have the gold. And if you're going to hang out with me and Anna, you got to have the gold. May courage guide you. Okay. I know somebody's saying, don't just show us that pack. Let us see what else is in there. I heard you. So here it is. Let's see. May courage guide you. You've got this. Brave steps. Brave heart, steady steps. Yeah, I know this is the age of you got this. But I have a manager who says it all the time. And I want that to bring good memories to my mind. So I'm going to have to readjust my thinking. Because she gets on every nerves. Because she's always saying that. But she's always trying to bring damnation on me. Since I met her, she didn't even meet me saying hello. She met me fussing about I don't know what. Like, do we know each other? Okay, so these, and that's why I do these, so I can relax from situations like that. This has double-sided. This paper is really good and rich and thick, and it's going to allow me to do, see that one, it's a different color, stripes. It's going to allow me to do a lot of projects that I've been wanting to complete. Yes, I'm going to change my mind about those words because those are supposed to be words of encouragement. Not trigger words. Oh, there I go. Not putting everything back in here. Okay. And I'm going to put these back in later so you don't have to be tortured by waiting for the next one. Like I've been tortured and waiting all day to open it. Okay, so this one is Love. And I figured, I was like, okay, we should have a swag bag there on the bottom. Love is beautiful. Look at there. Look at that heart. Shaped like the flowers and the butterflies and the flowers. Oh, I'm ready, y'all. Well, I'm not. I gotta go follow the classes. I gotta go look and see if I got my email so I can start doing my intro classes to get ready. Here my flourishes, my gold leaves, my balloons. Here's some more cards that we're gonna do in Love. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. This was the color. Now, I like purple, but I used this color for my wedding because that's what they had at David's Bridal for my maids and matrons of honor. All right, and so this is my daughter. So you know, or you don't, but I'm gonna wait and see what she wants to do with these. But I have been waiting for this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at both of those. And I'm saying when I get the right colors, I'm gonna use these in my album. Which when I start doing this, which I start doing it, I think at the second one, the spring one. And my husband, he liked the ones that they had the faded gold, the faded roses and stuff. And it's like, oh, these are great. I was like, and they are. But I haven't put all my pictures in the album, and we've been married for going on 24 years. I got some in frames, y'all, and stuff. So I'm going to take some out and put other things. Maybe I should leave them up until 25 since it's coming up, but I'm going to make all the pages and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get on the show like next year for the 25th year and see if I can do like talk about us. So I like this color. I'm liking everything about this. Well, I didn't show y'all these, but these are the tags that we're going to use to let the future people know who we are, where we come from, and why all of this happened. Hooray, it's your day. So see, oh, that would be perfect for my wedding album. Love you to the moon and back. Sending love on your special day. I'm trying to think, do I know anyone who's getting married this year? My little nephew, I say little, but this guy is over 6 feet and over 250 pounds. So, little still in my mind, but he's a big guy in real life. But he's gotten married, he has a little baby. So, okay, this is on this side. Yeah, she always do that double printing, and we love it. Beautiful. I got plans for y'all. I got plans. Send the love on your special day. So yeah, we want to do that. All right. I hear somebody saying, you didn't open it, Catherine. Open at least one and let us see what's being said on those interior cards. Okay, here I go. All right, let's see. You are the brightest star in the sky. I'm thinking about my girls with that. I got 2 girls, and they are fantastic. I'm going to have to make them both a card out of that. Wishing you all the joy, warmth, and happiness your heart can hold. Yep, so we got 2 of those. Okay, so we got two of those. It may be another one in there. Did I show those? I showed those. Envelopes. And then our words are play, laughter, grow, love, special, and memories. And you know, and thinking of that play, a lot of times as ladies, we don't always play and have fun, and we're always serious and trying to take care of our families. And I just remember one time watching Kate Plus 8, and her husband was playing with the children, and they were like in Sam's or some wholesale place trying to get enough food and stuff. And she was busy trying to make sure she had everything together and calculators and everything calculated and stuff. And she just got so mad at him for playing. And I was just thinking, you know, I wish she could play, but I know she had a lot on her hands with the children, 8 plus, you know, everything going on. But as ladies, sometimes we need to take time and play. And this is some of our playtime. You know, just doing our hair and makeup, all of that stuff. It's good fun play stuff also. But we just need to take some time and play. And now, I mean, like I said, I got my little corner over there. If you all saw it, I'm not going to show it to you now if you didn't see it. But if you saw it, sometimes I keep it a little, it's messed up a little bit. You know who's looking. But because sometimes I want to play. And so I play over there. I got some diamond dots. I got some other crafting. I do some videos. I got an album I need to finish while I'm letting y'all look at the papers. Look at those. They match so beautifully. Oh, that matches so beautifully. And I just try to now take time out and play because, you know, when we're not getting a chance to play and relax, we're hurting ourselves and our health. And as I said, I'm trying to do things better for my health, and I'm getting better, and I'm getting energetic. Where before, when I was just doing 8 hours a day, if I would have tried to do this, I would be tired. Well, I've done 8 hours plus 2 hours of overtime, and I am still energetic somewhat. And I gotta be because my husband wants to take me out to Perry's for dinner, and so you know I'm going to get those crab cakes. And something else. I'm not getting lamb chops today, though. He said he wants lamb chops, and I'm like, well, I'm thinking I want the ribeye or something else or some salmon or something. So, well, we'll see what happens, but I'm not getting lamb chops. I've gotten those every time I've gone. And Char, to me, does the best lamb chops. They just do it. Okay, so this is swag bag. And you see we got these different colored ribbons. You see the colors. So I'm thinking I don't have to say it. Now I like that she does these small details of making sure I have tape. I've started buying tape just to make sure I have tape or extra tape. Because sometimes we actually run out of tape. Then she has these tapes here with the, what do we call it? When you have the little pad underneath it. Well, we have this tape. And it has the bigger sizes, and then we have the smaller sizes. I can't believe it. And I just watched her do the Royal show today on her channel. And she just talked about what we call those, what she calls them. The little pads, adhesive pads, that give you that added dimension. Well, I guess that's what working 8 hours, starting out at 6 o'clock in the morning and doing 2 hours of overtime, get you. Okay, so here's this, that paper. And I don't think she's worried about copyright. This is really good advertisements for her. So even if you can't take the class, you'll see what we got. And some of the things will be sold separately. Now these papers are really lightweight. I mean, they're not flipping like they should to show the lightweightness. But these are not the heavyweight, like 300 mgs and that type. This is really just paper. I tried to demonstrate. I didn't do a good example. But and these are some more of the foils there. Oh, these are foil too. Let's see. Looks like a little pink and gray and or silver. This has some green and gold and so forth and so on. So they kind of match. Inside the box is decorated, outside the box is decorated. This box is sturdy. It will hold these. You know, if you're thinking, oh, well, Catherine, you're not clear. Well, maybe my focus isn't great, but this is the difference because of the type of envelope that is. Y'all, I am so excited to get my items, participate. I got to download my programs. I put them on my phone and I download them also on my Chromebook. So regardless of which one I'm using, I need to start doing it on my iPad also. But it doesn't matter because I always cast them onto my TV so that I can watch it on the TV and see it on the big screen. I've enjoyed showing you all what's in here so that at a future time, if you're not able to participate with us at this time, hey, because I did look before I started buying these, I didn't know what was going on, and I bought, I think, the birthday cake die. I didn't know it was part of a set. I didn't know it came with one of these classes. So one day I was looking at something and it was saying like it had come in part of one of the November classes. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was just watching it, just seeing. I wasn't even going to get into paper crafting. And just lo and behold, when she had that segment where, I can't remember if I started at 7 or 8, create 7 or 8. That happens in the fall. But when she did the one about the birthday cards and she had 12 cards, and I was thinking my mom has 11 sisters on her mom's side. I was like, I can give all my aunties a card. Let me buy that. And so I got that. And from there on, I've been doing it ever since. But I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to load all these things back in here so that they can be together. And I got to go get ready for dinner, y'all, because Paris is calling. Bye. Please subscribe and like it. All those things we're supposed to do for one another on YouTube. If I don't see you there, hopefully I'll see you in another one of my YouTube videos. Please subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to do better. My husband is encouraging me and everything, y'all. Because he's saying, Kat, you do all that stuff. You watch these videos and you should be putting your videos up too. So here I am trying to do it big time, big things. Bye.